Hey, Sandra Nishiyama. And in this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about what Emerald is, why it's important, and why you should get there, and why it's really a choice. Now, as a Beachbody coach, you're going to advance in rank. There's different ranks. There's Emerald, there's Ruby, and then there's Diamond. And then as you sponsor other people and grow your team, and as your team advances in rank and you develop other diamonds, you become a star diamond with your first diamond. As you sponsor 2 people that end up becoming diamonds, you become a 2-star diamond, and so on and so on. As you help 3 people become diamond, you become a 3-star diamond. As you move up in rank, so does your pay, so does your bonuses, and all kinds of other great stuff, because there's not just one way to get paid with Beachbody. Yes, you get paid off the retail side. You help somebody get a challenge pack, you get 25% off of that. But the whole ultimate goal of helping somebody get a challenge pack is that they love the products and they get mega results, so that they want to join your team, become a coach, and help inspire others. Because let's face it, the commission off of one challenge pack, that's not what we really care about as coaches. Yes, it's nice, but what you care about is longevity and the ripple effect of what we do. And when you help somebody get awesome results and they become a coach, they touch thousands of lives. They have the potential to touch thousands of lives. So it's not just about helping one person. It's helping one person get mega results so that they can help other people, and they can help other people, and they can help other people. So by you helping that one person, you don't know how many people can end up being impacted from that one person. So when you become a coach, your first rank advancement is becoming an Emerald coach. Becoming an Emerald coach means that you personally sponsored 2 coaches. When you sign up coaches underneath you, you start to build your team, and that's the whole goal. And after you sign up your first coach, you're going to place them, you have 2 legs. And that's when you help, and when you sign up coaches, they're placed on your legs. You have a left leg and a right leg. You sign up your first coach, you put them on one side. You sign up another coach and you put them on the other side. When you do that and you've sponsored 2 coaches, you become an Emerald coach. You move up in rank. Now, what is the benefit of becoming an Emerald coach? Well, as an Emerald coach, there's lots of perks. You can qualify for free leads, which the company would give you. If you helped a certain amount of people, let's say you helped 5 people in a month, you would get given leads from Beachbody. Beachbody will give you people that maybe signed up from an infomercial or just called or signed up on Team Beachbody, and then they get assigned a coach. So Beachbody will maybe give you 5 people, 10 people, or whatever, I don't even know what the number is, and say, here you go. These are your customers. So that's a benefit. And the benefit of that is if they bought Shakeology on your own, on their own, Beachbody will pay you for that, even though you didn't even sell that Shakeology. So that's great. Not for the challenge pack, but for the Shakeology. And then every month they continue on Shakeology, you still get that money every month. Or let's say they end up buying something else. You will owe, that's your customer now, which you get paid on. That's a benefit of Emerald. Another benefit of Emerald is you start to make team bonus cycle. I'm not going to go into that in this video. That's super complicated, but just know that as volume is produced on your team, because now that you have 2 people, you technically have a team. As volume is produced from their Shakeology orders, or maybe they help other people, you earn team bonus cycle, which means every time a certain amount of volume is produced, you cash out money. Okay, that's a benefit of Emerald. There's actually probably other benefits too, but those are the main things right now. And not just that, you qualify for awesome other things as an Emerald coach. And it's the first milestone in your business, and it just makes you feel good. It makes you feel like your team is growing. So that's a great first milestone. Now with Emerald, guys, I got to Emerald in literally like a day, 2 hours maybe. Emerald is really a choice because let's face it, we all have 2 people in our life that we're close to. I signed up my husband right away. which you want to do anyways, because you're going to start building an organization. Your organization, here's you, and then your organization's going to grow as you sign up and build your own team. Everybody at the top, it's not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes are illegal. And just because you're at the top doesn't mean you automatically make money. You have to work your business in order to make money. But having your spouse up there on the top of your organization and building underneath them as your husband, as you work his business, because you are going to work your business, you're going to work your spouse. It doesn't mean your spouse has to work the business. You have another account that you can control. So maybe you sign up a few people, you put some challenge packs under your name, then you start putting them under your spouse. So once he becomes Emerald, he cycles team bonus and you cycle team bonus. So there's perks to having your spouse up there. So many top coaches always say, and just even now, I've only been in the business a little over a year, and my husband gets checks every single week, just because I put him at the top of my organization, and now he has a team. So in the long run, if you don't have your spouse up there at the top, you will regret it, because it's another form of income, another stream of income. My husband is on Shakeology, so he stays active every month. But for instance, I signed up my mom. My mom does not work the business, but I needed somebody else on my opposite leg to control. And the reason is, my husband on one side and my mom on the other side means that I will always stay at least an Emerald, because I will always be able to control those two people. And you want to have your spouse on the weak side, which that's in a whole nother video. I'm just talking about Emerald right now. You want your husband. I have my husband on my weak side, because after you build your business, you're going to build your spouse. And that means you're going to produce volume where there's no volume. And producing volume where there's no volume helps you cycle bonuses. Okay? It's a whole nother topic. But just know you want your spouse at the top of your organization. And they don't need to get Shakeology every month. I get for instance, my husband drinks Shakeology. He's obsessed with it. But my mom, I get Energize and Activate under my mom every month. In order to stay an active coach, you need to have at least 50 PV. And what that means is, PV means personal volume. There needs to be some kind of volume going through a coach account, or else it's going to go inactive. You need at least 50 volume points. Think of volume points as a dollar amount, okay? Now, the volume points has to be from either helping somebody get something, buy something, or volume from something you've bought yourself. So just think of it this way. If there's no volume being generated, the account will go inactive. Now, every month, in order to keep an account open, it costs $15. But $15 in the scheme of things, by paying $15 every month to have my husband stay active, that's nothing compared to what we get from him being a coach every single month. So in the beginning, obviously you're not making tons of money, but you're doing it and investing in your business, because when you think long term, it's long-term income stream, and a long-term income stream. So now I've built my mom to diamond. So I was paying $15 a month to keep her active, and I would get my Activate and Energize, which ends up being 60 PV, or some months I would just put a challenge pack sale under her, or maybe somebody bought BOD without Shakeology. That's like, volume points. I'd put that under my mom just to keep her active on the days maybe I didn't want Energize or Activate. But now I drink Energize and I take Activate every single day, and I'm going to get those products anyways. So I get them through my mom's account to get that 50 PV to keep her active. Okay? Now, I signed up my husband and I signed up my mom because I knew down the road I want to build a business underneath my mom, so that, and now I'm at the point now, a year and a half later, that my mom keeps every check that comes in her name. And every single week my mom is getting checks now. And as the organization grows, her checks are going to be bigger and bigger and bigger. So at some point, I want a 5 or 6 figure income that my mom is collecting for doing absolutely nothing, just because I want to do that for my mom. So for somebody, for instance, my husband and my mom, I signed them up right away, and I had that on one of them on each side. So that way, when I needed to become diamond, I put 2 coaches under my husband to make him emerald, 2 under my mom. That's a whole nother video. But becoming emerald, guys, is really a choice. Everybody has a mom, a sister, a best friend, somebody that wants to support you. And even if your best friend, obviously, if they don't want to work the business, which normally your best friend wants to do everything that you do, there's somebody in your life that wants to support you. And paying $15 is a small price to pay in order to support you. It's just $15. So that is how you become emerald. So it's really by finding 2 people, a spouse, a mom, a sister, and then maybe you genuinely, have somebody. And the way you do that is having a challenge group. You have a challenge group, you'll find challengers. And that's how you get discount coaches, because you're offering your challengers a 25% discount off Shakeology. Because you're going to have lots of coaches that join your organization just for the discount on Shakeology. Because they're getting Shakeology every month, and that's 90 PV, they're going to automatically stay active with that 90 PV. So you'll have coaches that aren't working the business. They just want 25% off Shakeology. They pay $15 a month for the discount account, for the coach account. But with 25% off Shakeology, their shake goes from $140 down to $97 plus the $15 and then the $2 shipping. So it's $140 versus $113. So if someone's going to be on Shakeology, you could offer them the discount, and then you have a discount coach, which you could place on one leg opposite your husband. So really, it is really easy to get to emerald. So make that choice, find somebody that wants to support you, sign up your spouse, and become emerald. All right, talk to you guys later.